Yeah, that force of the Iron Thrones is also diminishing quite rapidly, of course, because they're stupid. I just realised that the Reach was marching on Thornton, and I didn't have enough time to evacuate my troops that are there, so I'll just stand them down. They can be a garrison, hold their troops up while the Iron Throne moves in. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, philosophy. Okay, I've learned about philosophy. So I've improved my learning. My book learning is now adequate. Good. And yeah, I asked Robert for that loan back, because I feel as though I should probably press the issue. Winning the war, it would be nice, but I mean it only gives you 10 prestige, so it might be pointless. Could fall in love. Improve diplomacy. Yeah, why not? It's only 1 away. And I get prestige for doing it, I believe, so... let's do that. So they've paid the interest on the loan and have extended the loan period. That actually could prove more fruitful because I might just keep getting more interest. So yeah, I'm basically House Lannister now. So almost won my war against the Iron Islands. I'm worried that I'm going to have to capture that territory though, which is going to take a little while. I really need to focus on getting my troops into position because at the moment a large proportion of them are just standing around. Slightly unnerving that the Iron Islanders are disembarking more troops. I'm not sure that it's going to be that many, but they have got 200 ships, so they could have up to 20,000 troops on there. So it's probably best to hold back and wait and see how many there are. Oh, just a couple of thousand. Well, that's perfect actually, because I need to kill that many in order to win the war. So, thanks, Greyjoys. Quellon, I think it is. We can ask for good old Lionel's help. Wow, Robert absolutely despises us. But who's not fighting a rebellion against you right now, Robert? That's a pretty rare thing, you know. So it looks like Rickard is heir to the throne, so that's nice. At least it won't be a namesake of one of Stannis, the original Stannis' siblings. Although I suppose it would have been quite perfect to have a young Robert and a young Stannis go head-to-head in the climax to this. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to pan out. 98% war score. Yeah, we just need to kick the cans of those guys. Which we will do because they're always Kingsgrave as well. Peasant revolts aren't strictly my problem, but I feel kind of bad from the fact that it's always Kingsgrave. This should be the decisive battle. Yeah, look at that. Great. Okay, so we've beaten them. Birch Hall, that's its name. We get that one. And it's part of Duskendale now, I think. So there we go, we've extended another territory without having to wait for a truce to end. Good, so Quellon can consider himself beat. Oh wow, the rebellion's at 67% war score, we are not doing well. Peasant Revolt kind of chose the right time, but like, it's not going to have that much of an impact by comparison, is it? Although they have taken Kingsgrave. Yet to see any sign of any kind of considerable Iron Throne force anywhere. Oh wow, they've just got 40,000 left of the troops they raised from my territories. Oh, I'm guessing that part of the problem is the fact that a lot of the sellsword companies have been hired out. They have such a large force as well to reach that they just keep assaulting territories and winning them over. I'm not sure how they have quite so many troops as they do. I still think it's a little high for what for the territory that they control. There we go. That should. I'm a little, you know, preoccupied with other things. I just want to take out the peasant revolt as soon as I can, and then we'll get on to the serious business of. Well, if there's still a rebellion left to fight, I'll try and help the throne. That is. Of course, it's not the end of the world because. Worst case scenario is that Crown authority gets lowered, which is annoying because I reckon it will probably result in me not being able to appoint my captains because... Oh, that's such a stupid thing as well. It doesn't make any sense. "84% war score for them now. At this point I'm not sure there's anything I can do to make a difference, but I don't have the troops to find out. There we go. I've helped with that at least. Oh, except I've made the same mistake, of course, in not learning from my mistakes. I cannot contribute to the war score in that. Oh, there we go. A victory for the Iron Throne. I mean, they're about to get their taints handed to them in just a moment, but it's nice while it lasted. That'll probably be enough to win them the war, come to think of it. Unless I can get to them in time, but I don't see what I could do there, because they're in the middle of nowhere, which is to say the Riverlands. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get out in time. Oh no, they are. They're just not going to make any attempt to escape any further, and they're going to get their asses handed to them. Seems unfair that they don't have a river advantage in River Run, but never mind. I'm pretty sure that this rebellion is more or less decided in favour of the rebels then. I'm not sure there's much more we can do. I've lost the siege in Lannisport. That's 92% war score they're at now. Oh, young Stannis. I think we will groom him for command. Wow, that is expensive. That's some expensive child armour. You'd have thought we'd know a guy. I think I'm just going to carry on kicking their ass though, because, I mean, eventually their commander is going to be killed or captured or something. Oh god, that's so comprehensive a victory. And there we go, 100% war score for them. Yep, and sure enough, I think Lysana actually won a war. So, tough luck, Robert. Can't say I'm that sad for you because you suck. Miriel, you also suck. Think of all that money I gave you. Did that mean nothing? Was that just hollow, empty cash for you? I thought it was a symbol of love. On the plus side, the Iron Throne now has crazy big levies, which it can send to deal with the, like, several hundred peasants. There we go. That's all of the rebels defeated. Oh, we've got the troubadours back. I thought I already was charitable. Indeed, I am already charitable. I may as well improve that guy's opinion of me. I'm guessing that was part of the improved diplomacy ambition, but it was ultimately unnecessary. Well, I guess we can... Oh no, they've got 100% war score now. That's interesting. So yeah, by defeating all of them, I did eventually kind of gain war score. Grand. I thought I just couldn't affect it, but no, it does. It does acknowledge the fact that all of those rebelling troops were wiped out. I'm wondering what's taking Robert so long in terms of ending the rebellion, but never mind. More of a revolt than a rebellion, but still. Oh, there we go. He accepted Robert's peace offer. You're welcome, Robert. I just couldn't bear to see you lumber tens of thousands of troops to their death. You know, in the deserts. And it would have dragged on for so long. There's another war for Golden Grove there. Robert did a fine job of destabilizing that whole region. So, how does that work? Robert's just declared war on Wolfswood? On the High Lordship of the Wolfswood? I didn't think it was an independent territory, but apparently it somehow managed to become one. And now he's fighting to put it back under the control of the Iron Throne. Oh my goodness, why are my levies so low? Why do people hate me so much? Why? That seems sudden. Yeah, people seem mostly kind of favourable towards me. Except for Gawain Baratheon, that's for sure. Oh, because ambitious, ambitious, and both ambitious. The old -75 modifier.